Today we'll start with the irrigation system in India. Water is one of the most essential requirements for crop production. In India, more than half of our cultivable area does not have irrigation facilities and depends on rainfall for crop production. Thus, agriculture in India is rain-fed, and the success of crop yields in most areas depend on timely monsoon and sufficient rainfall during growing season. The process of supplying water to the crops by means of canals, reservoir, ponds, lakes, wells, tube wells, and tank is known as irrigation. Different kind of irrigation. The design, equipment, and technique of replenishing the soil water deficit by applying irrigation water is known as irrigation system. Depending upon the kind of water resources available, several irrigation systems are adopted in India to supply water to the agricultural lands. These are wells, canal system, river lift system, and tanks. So these are the different kinds of irrigation system in India. First of all, dug wells versus tube wells. The dug wells have their bottom below the groundwater level. The groundwater simply accumulates in the pit. From these pits, the water is lifted by mechanical means, either by using rope and container or bullock operated devices or the pumps. While in tube wells, iron pipes are inserted deep in the ground through boring. The water through these pipes is lifted by diesel or electricity operated pumps. These tube wells are continuously supply water depending upon the need. Now the canal system. Canal system is an extensive and elaborate irrigation system. Big canal are made which receive water from water reservoirs or from rivers. The main canal is further distributed into branch canal and branch canals into field channel or distributaries. These distributaries may serve an individual field or a group of field depending upon the area. Now next is river lift system. In the river lift system, water is directly drawn from the river for irrigation in the areas near rivers. These methods are adopted in those areas where canal flow is not sufficient or is irregular due to inadequate release of water from reservoir or from river. So you can see the river lift system at your screen. The next type of irrigation is tanks. Small storage reservoirs which intercept and store the runoff water of smaller catchment areas are known as tanks. This technique is usually followed in the hilly areas having a slope. In the system of irrigation, small dams are constructed below the higher elevation of the catchment area. From these dams or tanks, the outflow of water is regulated according to the availability of water, which help in uniform distribution of water. Some other initiatives are also taking place. For example, fresh initiatives for increasing the water available for agriculture include rainwater harvesting and watershed management. This involves building small check dams which lead to an increase in groundwater level. The check dams stop the rainwater from flowing away and also reduce soil erosion. So student, this is all about the irrigation system in India. Keep watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.